Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's CTG Productions back with another video, and today is something completely different. I'm doing a simulation of the 22 teams that are coming to Orlando on July 31st. And basically what I did to put the seeding in and see who would make the playoffs is I simulated the next 8 games on NBA 2K that count. So, instance, the 76ers, they had games against the Hornets, Hawks, Wolves, and Bulls removed from the schedule because those teams are not going to be in Orlando because they did not make the cut. So basically, I simulated the next 8 games for every team, decided how they would do off of those games, seeded them in that order, and we're going to play the playoffs like that. I'm going to go over all the seeds and the rankings right now. You can skip. I'm going to leave a timestamp. If you don't want to listen to this, it's going to take a couple minutes. So yeah, I'm just going to get into this. The 76ers, who were the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference and were 39-26, are now 43-30, with games removed against the Hornets, Hawks, Wolves, and Bulls. The 1-seeded Bucks, who were 53-12, are now 58-15, with games removed against the Warriors and the Pistons. The Celtics, who were the 3rd seed in the East, were 43-21 when the season ended, and are now 48-24, with games removed against the Bulls, Knicks, and Wolves. The Clippers, who were the 2nd seed in the West, are now, they were when the season ended, 44-20, and are now 51-21, with games removed against the Knicks, the Pistons, and the Hornets. The 8-seeded Grizzlies in the West were 32-33 when the season ended. They're now 38-35, no games removed. The Heat, who were 41-24 when the season ended, are now 45-28, with games removed against the Knicks 2 times, the Bulls 2 times, the Hornets, and the Pistons 2 times. The Jazz, who were 41-23, are now 42-30, with a game removed against the Wolves. The Kings, who were 28-36, are now 33-39, with a game removed against the Hawks and the Cavaliers. The Lakers, who were 49-14, are now 53-18, with games removed against the Hornets, Pistons, Cavaliers, and Wolves. The Magic, who were 30-35, are now 33-40, with games removed against the Bulls, the Hornets 2 times, the Pistons, the Cavaliers, and the Knicks. The Mavericks, who were 40-27, are now 46-29, no games removed. The Nets, who were 30-34, are now 33-39, with a game removed against the Warriors and the Cavaliers. The Nuggets, who were 43-22, are now 46-27, with 1 game removed against the Bulls. The Pacers, who were 39-26, are now 41-32, with a game removed against the Warriors and the Cavaliers. Pelicans, who were 28-36, are now 33-39, game removed against the Hawks and the Knicks. The Raptors, who were 46-18, are now 50-22, games removed against the Pistons, Warriors, and Knicks. The Rockets, who were the 6th seed, are now were 40-24, are now 44-28, games removed against the Cavaliers, Bulls, Pistons, and Warriors. The Spurs, who were 27-36, are now 29-42, games removed against the Bulls, Wolves twice, and Warriors twice. Suns, who were 26-39, are now 29-44, games removed against the Wolves and the Cavaliers. The Thunder, who were 40-24, are now 44-28, Wolves, Hawks, Hornets, and Warriors removed from their schedule. Blazers, who are 29-37, with games removed against the Wolves twice, Hornets, and Pistons, are now 32-42, and the Wizards, finally, who are 24-40, are now 29-43, game removed against the Hawks. In the final seeding in the West is the Lakers 1st seed, Clippers 2 seed, Nuggets 3 seed, Mavericks 4 seed, Thunder 5, Rockets 6, 7 Jazz, 8 Grizzlies, Pelicans 9, and Kings 10, 11 Blazers, 12 Spurs, and 13 Suns. There's going to be no play-in tournament in the West because the 9 seed was not within 4 games of the 8 seed. They were 4.5 games behind, so it doesn't count. No play-in tournament. The Grizzlies get the 8 seed. And in the East, the Bucks the 1 seed, Raptors 2 seed, Celtics 3, Heat 4, 76ers 5, Pacers 6, Magic 7, 8 Nets, and 9 Wizards. The Wizards are only 4 games behind, so there's going to be a play-in tournament where the Nets are going to have to beat the Wizards 1 time to get the 8 seed, and the Wizards are going to have to beat the Nets 2 times to get the 8 seed. So I'm going to see y'all with that simulation in a second. In the play-in tournament here, battle for the 8th seed, the Nets have to win Once to get the 8th seed, the Wizards have to win 2 times to claim the 8th seed. This is the first game here. Kyrie Irving with the ball. No Durant for the Nets, as it's confirmed he's not going back. But the Wizards do have John Wall because there are rumors of him being available when the NBA returns. John Wall on Kyrie. Who you got? Tie game, 46 seconds left. John Wall pull up green. 2-point lead for the Wizards. Nets called timeout. Wizards throwing it in. Who are they going to give the ball to for the win here? They're going to give it to Beal. Beal on DeAndre Jordan. That is a mismatch. To Wagner for 3. No good. DeAndre Jordan with the rebound. Nets have a chance to take the lead here. Spencer Dinwiddie to the hoop. And Green. He hits it. Wizards call timeout. Wizards need a bucket here if they want to get in this 8th seed and force another game against the Nets. They're going to give it to Bradley Beal to John Wall, who's going to take the final shot. 20 seconds. John Wall to the hoop, wide open. Dunks it. John Wall ties the game. Nets call a timeout. Nets with a chance to win the game and get the 8th seed here. Kyrie dribbling on John Wall. 14 seconds left. He's getting double teamed. Wide open Dinwiddie. Don't hit him. Back out to Karis LeVert. 8 seconds on the clock. No timeouts for either team. Karis LeVert into DeAndre Jordan in the post. 3 seconds. 2 seconds at the buzzer. Hits it. What a shot. The Nets are going to get the 8th seed. Nets win the play in 20. Wizards. And here are the playoffs. We got all 16 teams that advanced here. Who you got in the series? Let me know. And let's get right into the first round of these playoffs. And in Game 4, the Miami Heat are going to get swept by the Philadelphia 76ers. And this is kind of a shocker. The Heat were the 4th seed, 76ers the 5th seed. But yeah, Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons take down Jimmy Butler in the Miami Heat in 4 games. Next up, we got the 4th seeded Dallas Mavericks sweeping the 5th seeded Oklahoma City Thunder. Luka, Kristaps, way too much for Chris Paul and the rest of the Thunder crew. Dallas advances as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander makes a very early 3. And yeah, Dallas advances. And next up, we got the 2-seeded LA Clippers sweeping the Jazz. This was the easiest series they've ever had. 47-point win here in Utah. Clippers advance. And next up, we got the Boston Celtics blowing out the Pacers in 5 games. Is this a shocker to anybody? Probably not. 3 versus 6 seed. Pacers lose. Celtics advance to the second round. And next up, we got the Los Angeles Lakers with LeBron and AD beating the Memphis Grizzlies 4-1. LA is going to move on to the second round of the playoffs here in this simulation. Next up, we got Giannis and the 1-seeded Bucks taking down the 8-seeded Nets in 6 games. It took them far too long for what they probably would have hoped, but they get it done. Milwaukee advances. And next up, we've got the 3-seeded Denver Nuggets taking down the Houston Rockets in 7 games. Went to 7, but wasn't very close in this 7th game. No mercy from the Nuggets with that dunk there. And the Denver Nuggets with Nikola Jokic, Paul Millsap, and Jamal Murray are going to advance to the second round of the NBA playoffs. And in Game 7, Magic vs. Raptors, the Magic are down by 5 here with 1:10 left in the game. We're in Toronto for this Game 7. Could the Magic upset the 2nd-seeded Raptors here? To Terrence Ross. Terrence Ross with the ball, 10 seconds on the shot clock, back to Evan Fournier. Mo Bamba, what is he doing? Set a screen. He's setting a screen for Fournier. Fournier to the hoop. No good. He gets stopped behind the back. It gets stolen by Van Vliet. Fred Van Vliet going to the hoop. And wide open Kyle Lowry in the corner. No good. Terrence Ross with the rebound. TJ Augustine dribbling it up the court. The Magic have to go quicker. They need this bucket. To Fultz, open in the paint. Hits the layup. 3-point game. The Raptors can get a bucket here to pretty much secure the game and get out of this series alive. Kyle Lowry dribbling it on DJ Augustine. And Mo Bamba with an off-ball foul. Chris Boucher gets a free throw to make it a 4-point game. And he hits it. What a choke from Bamba. Raptors call timeout. Raptors throwing the ball in here on Magic fouls Pascal Siakam. He has a chance to make it a 6-point game here. MVP chance from the crowd. Misses the first free throw, 84%. That is a tough miss right there. On the second, he needs this one. He greens it. Excellent release. Magic call timeout. Jonathan Isaac throwing the ball in here. Magic down by 5. They need a quick basket here. Who is going to get it? It's going to be Mo Bamba to Aaron Gordon. To Evan Fournier to the hoop. Oh, open Isaac in the corner. They don't hit him. He gets fouled going for the two-pointer. He needs to hit both these free throws to make it a one-possession game again. Evan on the first. No good. Big miss from Fournier. On the second, he hits it, but it doesn't matter. They needed the first one. 4-point lead for the Raptors. They got to try to steal it here. They're going to give it to Siakam. He gets fouled again by Aaron Gordon. No timeouts left for either team. It's going to be a quick game here. Siakam hits the first free throw. And on the second, hits it. 6-point lead for the Raptors. The Magic need quick baskets, preferably threes. Who's going to shoot it? To Fultz. He's got to shoot. Got to put up a shot here. Fultz going, taking it slow. Evan Fournier coming off a screen. He's going to shoot a three. He hits it. Evan Fournier hits the three to make it a 3-point game. But there's not enough time left on the clock as Siakam gets fouled. He needs to miss both these if the Magic want a chance here. And he hits the first. That should seal it. The Raptors are looking as though they're going to move on to the second round of the playoffs. Hits the second. 5-point game. Magic are going to lose in 7 games to the Toronto Raptors. This shot won't matter. No good. Raptors advance to the second round of the playoffs. And here is the bracket in the second round of these playoffs. We got the Lakers versus the Mavericks, the Clippers versus the Nuggets, the Bucks versus 76ers, and the Raptors versus Celtics. Who you got? Let me know, and let's get into this. And we've got a tie game in LA as the Clippers are leading the Nuggets 3-1 here. Kawhi Leonard with the basketball, trying to take the lead, and no good on the layup. Paul Millsap with the rebound. The Nuggets have a chance to take the lead and force a Game 6 back in Denver. Gary Harris to the hoop, gets stopped. Good defense from the Clippers. Paul Millsap with the ball. Jamal Murray. 14 seconds on in the game. 8 on the shot clock. They got to go quick here. Wide open. Porter Jr. hits it. Porter Jr. gives the Nuggets a 3-point lead with 7.7 seconds remaining. LA called timeout. Clippers throwing it in here. Chance to force overtime. They need a 3. They're going to give it into Morris. He's contested. He's going to the hoop. He's going to take the 2. He hits the layup. 1-point lead for the Nuggets. They call timeout. No timeouts left for either team here. Nuggets are leading by 1. They're going to get fouled. Oh, it takes the Clippers almost 2 seconds to do it. But Jokic is going to go to the line with the chance to make it a 3-point game here with the free throws. He hits the first, and the second is going to be good. The Clippers are going to need a full court miracle here to send this game to overtime. Lou Will from full court. No good. Nuggets force a Game 6 back in Denver. And the Raptors, who struggled against the 7-seeded Magic, are going to have no problem taking down the 3rd-seeded Celtics here, 4-1, and the Raptors advance to the conference finals. And the Nuggets, who were down 3-1, are going to force a Game 7 in LA, beating the Clippers by 13 here. Will the Clippers go another 3-1 lead in my videos? Let's find out in Game 7. In Game 6 here in Dallas, the Lakers are leading the series 3-2. Dallas is up by 2 in this game though. John Rondo dribbling the basketball, trying to tie the game here. AD with the layup, no good. Rebound from Kleber. Going to the hoop is Finney-Smith. The Mavericks have a chance to make this a 2-possession game here with a bucket to Porzingis. Porzingis on Anthony Davis. Good matchup here. Dorian Finney-Smith in the corner on LeBron James. Who's going to shoot it? Back to Jalen Brunson. Brunson to the hoop. He's going to step back. He's going to shoot. He's got to shoot it. Puts it up. No good. Kleber with the rebound, and he gets fouled by Danny Green. What a rebound from Kleber. He has a chance to put this game away. On the first free throw, he hits it. Second free throw to make this game unreachable. Hits it. 4-point lead for the Mavericks. Lakers call time. Lakers down by 4 with the basketball. They need a quick 3-pointer here to force this series win. To Rondo, to AD for 3. He hits it. 1.7 seconds remaining. Mavericks call timeout. And Finney-Smith throwing the ball in here. Mavericks up by 1. To Porzingis. Oh, the clock runs out. The Mavericks force a Game 7 in LA. And the Clippers are not going to blow the 3-1 lead. They're going to win in Game 7 here against the Nuggets. Clippers advance to the conference finals of these playoffs. And in Game 7 of these playoffs, the Lakers are going to take down the Mavericks by 30 points. Wasn't even close. LeBron and AD advanced to play the LA Clippers in the conference finals. The Battle of LA. Who you got? Lakers advanced to this conference finals. And in Game 7, the Philadelphia 76ers are going to upset the Milwaukee Bucks in Milwaukee. They're going to beat the Bucks and advance to the conference finals to play the Raptors. 76ers, led by Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, advance to the conference finals of these NBA playoffs. And here's the conference finals. We got the Lakers versus the Clippers and the Raptors versus the 76ers. Who you got? Let me know. Let's get into it. 76ers are going to take care of business here in Game 6, blowing out the Toronto Raptors by 18 points. Get an 8-second violation there. They always do that in this game because it's not very good. But the 76ers with Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Al Horford, and are going to beat the Raptors led by Pascal Siakam and Kyle Lowry. Matt Thomas dribbles the clock out. 76ers advance to the finals, and Joel Embiid is going to lift the trophy up. And in Game 7 in LA, the Lakers are up by 3 with 44 seconds left on the Clippers. Into Kuzma. They need a bucket here to pretty much seal this game away from the Clippers. LeBron being double teamed to Kuzma for 3. He hits it. Kuzma gives the Lakers a 6-point lead with 35 seconds left. Good pass from LeBron, trusting his teammate Lou Will, dribbling the ball up. They need a quick bucket here. Paul George and Kawhi are out. They're going to call a timeout. Clippers throwing the ball in, down 6 here. Can they make the comeback to get to the NBA Finals? They're going to give it to Lou Will, to Harrell, to Paul George. He should have shot it. He didn't. Who's going to shoot it? Paul George dribbling to the hoop. Step back. He needs a 3. Lou Will in the corner. They got to go quick. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Lou Will. Oh, he's open. Oh, he's not open. To Paul George. In Rondo's face. He hits it. 3-point lead for the Lakers. The threes keep falling here in LA as the Lakers have a 3-point lead. LeBron is going to get fouled by Kawhi. LeBron, not the best free throw shooter. Oh, they're not in the bonus yet, so it does not matter. Let's see if he gets fouled again, though. He does. Kawhi's going to foul once again. And LeBron is going to have a chance to ice the game here on the first. He hits it. Not the best percentage, but it goes. LeBron on the second. Hits that as well. 5-point lead for the Lakers. It looks like they're going to advance to the NBA Finals to play the 76ers. Who you got in that series as the Clippers are going to force this game? Morris from the half. No good. Lakers advance to the NBA Finals. LeBron James is going to hold the trophy up here in LA. Game 5 here in the NBA Finals. The Lakers are up 3-1 on the 76ers, up by 1 point with 50 seconds left. LeBron with the basketball, trying to win another NBA championship. LeBron, who's going to shoot this ball. LeBron to the hoop. Good defense. No good. The 76ers have a chance to take the lead here and force another game in this NBA Finals. Tobias Harris, or no, that's Josh Richardson, open. He hits the jump shot. What a shot to give the 76ers a 1-point lead with 35 seconds left. Rondo dribbling the basketball up. No AD-ing. They got to get him in the game. They're going to call a timeout. Dwight Howard throwing the ball in. LeBron gets it. Lakers need a bucket here to win the NBA Finals. LeBron is going to probably shoot this basketball. AD. He's going on Joel. Wide open. Danny Green in the paint. 1-point lead for the Lakers. Sixers call timeout. Philadelphia here with a chance to win the game. Ben Simmons dribbling it on Rondo. They got to go for this 2 to give him a 1-point lead. Ben Simmons on Rondo still. He's going to dribble the whole clock out into Embiid in the post on Howard. No good. Howard with the rebound, and Rondo's going to get fouled here. They're not in the bonus yet. They're going to have to foul one more time. No timeouts for either team. It looks like the Lakers might get this. Rondo, not a good free throw shooter. He's going to get fouled with 2.6 seconds left. Rondo on the first, and he's going to hit it. Big shot from Rondo. And on the second, he's going to green it. 3-point lead. 76ers need to make this full court shot to send it to overtime. Fly ball, no good. The Lakers are going to win the NBA championship. LeBron gets his 4th ring in LA. AD gets his first. The Lakers have won another video. Is this anyone's prediction? Was this a surprise? JaVale McGee is very happy, got his 2nd ring of his career. And yeah, the Lakers fans are happy. Ben Simmons, he had his chance, he blew it. He needs to learn how to shoot. And that's going to do it, as Danny and Rondo is holding the trophy up here. Not the guy you would give the trophy to first, but whatever, right? LeBron gets Finals MVP, and that's going to do it for this video. like, comment, subscribe if you haven't